And we're live. My kid's gaming upstairs. I'll say it right now. So if you hear high-pitched teenager voice, it's not really high-pitched. It's just he's gaming, so he goes a little squeaky. If you hear any voices upstairs or anywhere in the room, it's him. Because I don't hear any voices at all. No, I don't. No voices heard here other than my kid. Anyway, hello everybody. Welcome to our weekly chat, number 84. Talk about new parts and higher prices, with a little example there, and we'll look at it in a few minutes when others join. David Sincere will be joining us. He's running a little late. He had to get some food in his belly. He said he was working. He had to drive to the office today, and then from the office he had hockey Wednesday nights, and then he gets home usually, and usually he's at home, so he eats. He doesn't work at home, so usually he works at home on Wednesdays, and then so he can eat dinner and then go to his hockey game. But it's got reversed tonight because he was at the office. So anyway, hello Eric Sith, welcome. I'm not sure if anybody else will be joining us in the panel per se, but we've got someone on Facebook watching, and we got a couple of people on YouTube. So great, welcome, thank you for joining. It's not a lot of news this week. Like there's one big set that got announced, and as we said, new parts and stuff, but not a lot in the way of a lot of Lego news. And we're getting to the point, and I need to look this up. We're getting to the point now where we're going to be having all the January sets released. Like all the January sets are coming, should be announced between now and I say the end of or mid-November. We should get that information. And that usually comes in waves, a few, like a theme or two each day. At least that's how they've done it historically. So I'm not sure what will happen this year or this time. And the new modulars will be announced soon. The Speed Champions, that's like that. People are looking forward to. Although I'm curious, Speed Champions might come out later in. That was weird. Apparently I'm getting a low connection, but I have an upgraded Wi-Fi, which is interesting. So hopefully I went black on my own screen, so hopefully it didn't happen for everything, but I'm kind of tempted to run a speed test right now just to make sure. So I'm just doing that as I'm talking, just to see what the issue is. Go. And testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh, heck. Why don't we just do this? Wait, that's the wrong thing. That's not what I wanted to do. Where did it go? High quality production here, I tell you. That's what I want to see. Now, where am I? High quality production. There we go. My download's crap, but my upload's not bad. And anyway, we'll get rid of that. We don't need that now. Do we? Also, it's official Lego shop. Just give me a second. I have to reorganize stuff because this guy needs to go back over here, and he needs to go this side, and that will go with our Excel sheet. And we'll minimize that and bring up the picture one more time. Wow, how's this for production quality, eh? Anyway, and now I got to find the chat window again. There we go. But you know what? That goofed up too because all the news is now over here, and well, I don't know what happened. My whole screen got rearranged. Anyway, as I said, high quality video production. Hello, Mr. Sincere. Hopefully your meal is good. We'll see you shortly. You just saw that whole horrible. See what happens when not everybody's here? The horrible production quality. Anyway, my sister might not be joining us tonight due to work-related issues. She might have to go early. She might not be in chat, but she'll definitely watch it later. They got a big, huge order at her Tim Hortons tonight that needs to be filled in massive order that, unprecedented size. So she might have to go in early to help out with getting that ready for tomorrow morning. Cheers, by the way. Eric is laughing at me, and that's fine. Facebook user, hello. For Facebook, I think you have to go to, hold on, let me just, info, Facebook groups. Okay, if you go to StreamYard.com/Facebook, if you want your name to show, go to StreamYard.com/Facebook. StreamYard will ask you if you can have access, if it can have access to your Facebook account, and if that happens, then it'll show up with your actual name. If you permit it, it'll show up with your actual name. Oh, Yvonne is here. Cool. Hi, sis. She might have to leave early, I think she was saying anyway, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, she's have a fun day at work tonight, Yvonne. Anyway, yeah. A few people are saying hi to Yvonne. So yeah, there's like I said, not a lot of news. For my past week, I have been. Let's see if I can adjust the camera here. Well, you can't really see it because I'm in the way. Let's go this way. You can't really see it. Okay, so my Bricklink store. Oh yeah, the police are. There's a funeral tomorrow for 2 police officers in her city, in Barrie, and they ordered a huge coffee and cookie order, as she said, and so huge amounts of cookies and coffee. There's a donut joke there. Yes, I agree, but out of respect for the police officers, we won't go there. Anyway, Bricklink has been the bane of my existence for the past few days. As you can see, I've got Bricklink up here, 2 screens on my work PC, because I have 3 screens on my PC and 2 on my personal laptop, so it's just easier to work on my PC when I'm trying to do it. I might have mentioned it last week. I don't remember if I did. I'm merging 2 different individual people's stock together. Hello. Speaking of together.
Hello.
Stock. But I'm merging two stores together, basically, that I was running out of my own store, but just 2 different sets of inventory. And did I actually mention this last week that I was going to do
Yes,
this?
well, I think you mentioned it in the private chat, but not.
No, private chat. Yeah, so I'm merging I'm merging my store with my inventory with the other person's inventory, and I've got like a list of parts that I'm basically buying off of them, putting into my store, and as I sell my parts, I'll just pay back that money that when I sell the parts type stuff. But it's just because when you add parts to your Bricklink store via Bricklink directly or via some of the third-party apps, I'm using Brickstore, which I like the interface for it and everything, but it sometimes tries to merge things and it merges the wrong inventories because you can't control. It's not easy to control it because Bricklink wasn't made to have.
Yeah, it wasn't made to have like 2 types of the same parts.
Yeah. But I mean, it does. It just every time you load stuff up, it says, "Do you want to consolidate this?" And normally you say no, right? So my goal was to basically get rid of all my duplicates in my store. I'm up to. I started last Thursday, maybe Wednesday. I started, and I got into. Try to think. I think over the weekend I started plates, and I'm now just finished slopes and today. So it is taking forever to do this. Tomorrow I'll work on Technic, and hopefully by the weekend I'll be done. Hopefully, but I might be gone for the weekend. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
Fingers.
But I'm also processing orders at the same time. So I had one order come in as I was uploading.
And you got some big orders too.
I got some massive orders the past few days. Like over the past week, I've gotten 2 orders that were over 800 pieces, which for me is large. I mean, and it wasn't like small pieces; it was fairly large parts. Although entertainingly lame. Welcome. Yeah, they were fairly large orders to the point that I actually shipped them in boxes. I don't usually do boxes. I usually do padded envelopes, just because like it's just most of the time my orders are small enough that I can put the parts in a padded envelope and ship it. But I had actually 3 orders that were boxes, which I don't actually have a stock of boxes in here. I mean, I have a stock of old Lego shop at home boxes and some Amazon order boxes, but I'm actually starting to run out of boxes now because I don't have enough of that particular size, right? So But anyways, that's the joys of running a Bricklink store and the amount of time you put in. And I mean, I've sold a bunch of stuff this week, but it's definitely not paying for the amount of effort I'm putting into reorganizing my store. I'm also taking all the parts that were, everything in the same bag and splitting it by color as much as I can as well. So it's easier to pull in the future. But
And your next, and if for all your troubles, your next invoice from Bricklink will have taxes.
no, what are they
Yes,
actually applying that next invoice?
your seller's invoice, the fees that they charge you, they're gonna
Yeah,
charge the GST and
to
the
me or to the customer.
yeah to you.
So I have to
So
pay
that
Bricklink.
yeah, you have to pay the taxes on the fees that Bricklink
Oh, on the
is
fees.
on the fees. Yeah,
Okay, I thought you meant on the amount of money that I've been selling, the parts that
no,
I'm selling. Okay.
no, you have to pay the taxes on the fees that Bricklink. So
Well, my
fees
fees are
plus
pretty.
taxes, and I think it's they're working on um, by the end of the year, Canadian sellers will
Well, they're going to
uh,
charge taxes to the people
yeah, they gotta
buying on.
yeah, you gotta
Yeah.
charge taxes to people
Um,
buying because
I'm
they're
just looking at
I'm
what's.
guessing the difficulty comes from having different provinces
Yeah,
having different
different
kind of
provincial rules.
yeah.
I think my last bill for Bricklink was $20 in fees. Which I mean
But
that's
now it's
whatever.
gonna be $20 plus
Plus tax.
GS plus tax.
Yeah, so I'll have to adjust my spreadsheets. Fun. Um,
Thank you, Lego.
yeah. Well, yeah. Well, no, actually, that's government. The Canadian
Yeah,
government said that any online store has to be charging taxes as of I think 2021, and there was a bit of a push that to there was like a leniency window, but it's something that the government has mandated because they want to get paid taxes. As long as I don't have to figure out how much taxes to pay the government, right? Because my
fair
store
enough.
doesn't make like I think $30,000 is the like once you make $30,000 in sales, then your business has to be paying
Yeah,
taxes.
yeah, and you have to register to get a
Yeah,
GST
a
number.
GST number and stuff. And personally, I mean, I don't do that. I don't do anywhere near that amount. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't have to worry about taxes too much. But I do keep all my receipts and I keep everything there just in case. But it is what it is. How have you been, Dave?
Busy.
Yeah.
Had to go to the office today because we had a big meeting with
Oh,
all
you don't mean the Lego set?
you know
Oh, okay. You had a big meeting.
had a big meeting. So because we're redefining our mission and our goals and
Oh
since
yeah.
we're now all working from home mostly
Yeah.
and most of the time, so we have to you know see if that model still fits our mission and our values as a
Yeah.
organization. So we did a lot of reflection on that. And after work, I had to drive straight home, change clothes, hop back into my car, and get to hockey practice because Jacob had a hockey practice,
Yeah.
and I volunteer again to be coach. So I have to be there. so,
Oh, okay. Yeah, they did because you were
for
saying earlier that you didn't know if you needed to be a coach or not.
yeah, and now I
Um,
need so I'm a coach again. So
cool.
yeah, we did our kick practice from 6 to 7. Then we came back home. I put the youngest one to sleep, and then I ate supper. And now I'm
Okay.
streaming. But I'm a little bit zombie. But I did
Well, I
get
appreciate you
some.
joining us.
I did get some Lego things I wanted to show.
Oh yeah, I did too.
First, I got some stickers from Richard Roebuck.
Ooh, they're shiny. Are they shiny?
Shiny. Yeah, they are shiny.
Cool. And where'd you get those from?
Richard Roebuck. He's on Facebook. He did a lot of classic space stickers,
Okay.
actually. So and he was offering these on one of the Space Police Force Facebook group.
Cool. Okay.
and he discounted them because initially he he's the kind of guy who asks around would you guys like on this on a sticker sheet, or what kind of stickers would you like,
Yeah.
and then he produces them. And he said, well, I produced those and nobody seems to be interested and nobody seems to be buying them. So, and he discounted them. So I got these two sheets for $20,
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
which is,
They're space all
no,
space.
no, it was 15 euros, but normally it would have been 30 euros. So
Oh, okay. So it's half
15
price.
euros, it's not bad.
And they're both
And
space police, or
yeah, they're both
yeah.
space police. I got the shiny one,
Oh,
and I
okay.
got another one here with more
Oh, you know what?
like,
Hold on. I just realized. Wait. I'm like, how come no one's put you on big screen yet? And I'm like, oh wait,
I
that's
don't
my job.
know.
Cool.
Well, I
I
put
like.
it
Is that like a
myself.
Green Planet classic
Yeah,
space logo? Oh,
yeah.
that's awesome. Of
Mm,
course, after watching Dave's video today, it's a Clear Planet classic space logo, but logo. Just bugging you, Cowdice, when you're watching this
yeah.
later, maybe.
So and I took advantage and I got some classic space stickers because I
Ooh,
always wanted to do a command center, and
yeah.
these are the big stickers that fit on the 8 by 16.
8 by 16 panels. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Wow. I'm interested in those ones. Am I? Am I going to use those stickers? Probably not.
because
I'm
I do
interested in
have
them, but
I have a control center, and I did plan on making an interior at some point.
yeah,
And so it looks like a mission control because I have all the steps
yeah. Cool.
and so yeah, and I got another sheet here.
Jeez. Okay, another one.
Yeah,
Oh, that just looks beautiful.
aren't they? They're great. Eh?
They look beautiful.
They're upside
Oh,
down.
were they
So
upside down? I didn't know.
yeah,
Wait, but the skeleton looked like it was the right side up the first time. Oh no. Okay, maybe he was upside down. I just didn't notice it.
yeah,
My brain just flipped him the right way.
and they're different because you get 1 by 1 tiles. You get some for 2 by 4 tiles. You get for 2 by 2 slopes, and the bottom ones are for 1 by 6 by 5 panels. So
Okay, that's awesome.
so yeah, the great stickers. So I got and
That's better.
surprise, surprise! Today
What?
in the mail,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
got a package. I'm not going to show the address because
That's
I
fair.
don't want to show my address, but it's a package from Lego.
I already have your address. Yeah.
Ooh, look!
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. Is that because you ordered bricks and pieces and that's you got
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
That's my that's actually my bricks and pieces that the bestseller coming in.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Ooh, cool. That's the best. Yeah, the best stars. Okay, fine. I already opened mine and I did a little video, but I can share quickly too.
I just came in, so I just came in and I saw the envelope on the table here.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so yeah, my best. So a couple of days turned around because I ordered on, was it, I don't remember. I think it was on
Mine
the fourth. I think it was on the 14th. So
mine was about 10 days. 6 days for the order to ship, and then about 4 days to get to me. Because what's happening now is, I think the orders go from the Chicago fulfillment center where they pull the parts to Lego's headquarter or to wherever they package the sets to ship out, and then they go from there. Because I've
yeah,
gotten
I
two
ordered
orders.
on the, see, I ordered, I placed my order on the October 10th,
Yeah,
and we're October 19th. So 9 days turnaround is not that bad.
I'm just checking mine. Hold on. I placed mine on my best sellers. I ordered one on the 5th and one on the 7th, and they arrived on the 11th and the 13th. So 6 days total turnaround. So which is definitely good. I mean, I'm not arguing with that. It's just the selection of parts isn't always what you might want, right?
Well,
Um,
for the bestsellers, yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, they should definitely add to the bestseller selection and widen the variety of pieces that we can choose from.
Yeah, hopefully
because
one.
that
Yeah,
would improve. I think that would improve a lot of the service
yeah, I agreed.
because most of my the pieces that I ordered are not from the bestsellers list. They are
Yeah,
from the standard list.
yeah, exactly. Same for me. So
So
I
I
also
don't think they're best sellers. I think they're that's what you get. That's what you get from Northern America. But I don't think they're best sellers because
yeah.
most of the people, I think most of the people I know, they order mostly from standard parts and not from bestsellers parts.
Yeah, but I mean, it's probably more. These are the parts that the consumers are more interested in, like not the Eiffels, but like these are the parts that people lose the most or misplace and stuff like that. I think that's more it. Um,
Maybe.
I got two orders in, like I was saying, I got a bunch of these guys, um, and I
Yeah,
ordered
I saw that on Missy Monday. So
yeah, well, and I ordered the orange and black um, thingies,
don't
like
drop
a few
things.
orange just because they're orange, and then these are the guys that go in the tracks for the record, just to give a grip. I got a bunch of the gray quarter macaronis and the blue ones as well, the tiles, as I'm dropping them. Apparently, I can't hold things. Then I got the two weird parts.
For their small parts.
My small part, this one, which is just a Duplo train wagon. Yvonne, don't get too excited. It's mine. Um,
It's
and
for
a
space
random
train.
Duplo piece that will come into effect when I actually get what I ordered originally in December or January, whenever it
It's
shows
for
up.
space train.
Or well, I don't know about Space Train. I've been debating a few things now. Because technically I have a streetcar on my train layout,
Yeah,
right? And
yeah,
that
we
thing,
talked about that, and
yeah,
I
with
said it
these,
could you could probably do it.
I probably could, yeah. But that's all the stuff that I ordered. I ordered the track and everything as well, but that's all the regular shipping, so that won't be here for a while. Um, I also got an Amazon order in for this little guy,
Ooh, you got Mickey,
and I opened it
and he's
already.
on
It's
sale like for crazy,
$100, 104.
and forever. It's been on sale for like weeks now.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I was gonna say it's on sale still. But
Yeah,
what I like about this is it's the tile, not the one by one round plates. I'd prefer the tiles.
yeah,
But
definitely.
I definitely need more of the base pieces. This is the reason I ordered this really is to get those and some of the tiles. So I'm gonna see what other ones they have that are tile based and not plate based. But that's some research I haven't had a chance to look at yet. Um,
I think the Marilyn Monroe was tile base and not.
Yeah, but that one's a bunch of. I'm not. I'm looking for more of the classic colors though too for tile. So it's kind of a balance. I know Harry Potter, the Harry Potter one, and that's during Amazon Prime days. The Harry Potter one was on that price as well, but it was all plate, one on plates, and I held off a little while to buy it. And by the time I went to go buy it, it was gone, and I was like, yeah, that's okay because, like I said, I think I'd rather have the tile than the plate, especially for modulars or for mosaics type stuff. I think you'd want it to be smooth because then you can
Yeah,
kind of clean it easier too, right?
probably,
So
especially if
why
it.
are we still in this view? There we go.
I don't know.
Um, so yeah, and other than that, I mean, basically sorting, merging. I think merging is the word.
Merging.
Merging is the better word.
It's
And
a big merger.
that's funny because my name is VW Bricks here, but in Fazoom stream I had changed it, and that's weird that I went back to that. Oh, because I changed it I was on my work computer that day
Yeah.
because I was still merging. That's why. Okay. Anyway, I'm having a few fun. I don't know. I'm tired too. Let's just put it that way. Uh, Stayed up beyond midnight doing this stuff every day, and then waking up every morning. My kid's been here all week, just hanging out and stuff. So I have to get him up every morning at 7. And usually during the week, I have a couple of days where he's at his mom's, but
Yeah.
mom had stuff to do, so um, he's hanging out with me for the week, which is fine. It's just I'm not. I'm used to getting an extra day of
At
sleep. A
least you
couple
have one
hours.
of your kids that want to hang out with you.
Well, yeah. My daughter's actually in Cuba right now. By the way, Yvonne, Sarah's in Cuba. Uh, I didn't realize. I
So
knew she was
your
going.
daughter's in Cuba alone,
No,
or
no, she went with her my ex's aunts, like my ex's Her aunt.
Her
She went
hands.
with
Her
her aunt.
hands. Yeah.
And her aunt's daughter is a year older than Sarah, and they're like best friends.
Okay.
So the three of them went to Cuba. And I knew it was coming up, but I didn't realize it was this week. So I was I think on Tuesday or something, Thomas came in and said, "Oh yeah, her flight went out this morning." And I'm like, I didn't even know she was leaving today. Like, they didn't tell me, so I didn't get to have a fun trip. But anyway, you know, teenagers that you get the information through other ways or no information at all. What can you do?
You have
Anyway,
to dig it out of
um,
them.
just remembering that. So last week, Lego
Right.
Masters Canada was actually or Lego Masters Canada. Don't we wish?
Lego
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 Masters
Masters was
didn't
on
air
it was aired in Canada, but it was not aired in the
the
United
States.
States
So
because of baseball.
did you see the Canadian the Canadian? Did you see it air in Canada?
No, I
Were you
didn't.
able to watch it?
I'm kind of behind on Lego
Okay.
Masters.
Do you have the ability to watch it? Like, do you actually have access to that episode
Yeah,
this week?
yeah.
Okay. Because I didn't, because where I get my show from, it didn't air in the States, so it didn't air and it wasn't put onto that service. So
Well,
um,
isn't it?
it
Isn't
airs
it
tonight anyhow.
isn't it on CTV.ca?
Yeah, but you have to have an account
No.
for CTV.ca.
Yep. You can watch
Seriously?
the late, not the whole 6 episode, the first 4 episodes, but you can watch the latest episode on CTV.ca for
I thought
free.
you needed an account to do that.
No, you don't.
Free episodes. Really?
Really? See? Because we're Canadians. We get free stuff.
I just there is a sign in here. I'm just trying to see. Here, I'll just put it up on the full screen and share for a second. So here's play season 3, episode 4.
See?
Sign in to watch more episodes.
More episode, but you get the latest one on for free.
Huh. I did not know this. Okay. Interesting. I'd say I know what I'm doing after this, but technically that aired like that. Yeah, okay. I was gonna say technically that's the news too. We don't need the news right now. Technically, my service will have it tonight, anyhow, because it's aired now.
Yeah.
But good to know. That's
if you
interesting.
missed an episode, if you're a follower and you watch it, usually watch it live, and you miss an episode, you can go on ctv.ca and watch the latest episode for free.
See, and like I said, I always thought you needed to have, like, for some of the Canadian television sites, you have to have an account to watch anything.
Yeah.
So that's why I just assumed for that one as well. But now I know. So, oh geez. Anyway, okay. So I guess we will jump into the news, even though it was flashed a few moments ago. We'll go back. There is not a lot of news.
There is news. There is bad news.
There's bad.
Most of it is bad news.
Okay. Will you tell me which part of which news is bad when we get to it? How about that?
All right.
Okay. We'll start off with the first thing. This is really big.
This is good.
Lego stores are offering a Frankenstein monster build event. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, I like it.
Yep, I like it too. This will be available October 26th and 27th at 5 p.m. local in each of the stores. Limited quantity per day, so you got to be there on the 26th and 27th. I'm pretty sure that's like a Wednesday, Thursday. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
So next Wednesday and next Thursday at your store. Suitable for ages 6 and up. And limited 1 build per person. Lego model cannot be purchased. Well, that sucks. Anyway, next up, Lego ideas.
It can't be purchased on Bricklink afterwards.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Probably.
So, like I said, slow news week. I saw this one come up. It's like, okay, well, that's news. Lego ideas, a Lego idea set that hit 10,000 supporters. I thought this one was beautiful enough to throw it up. Kind of gives me like it's an architect's house. So, or the architect's house is what it's called. So, I mean, it is.
And fragile, very fragile trees.
Yes, fragile trees, but just a beautiful looking house in general. I like the look of it. I would, if this came out as a Lego model, I would probably buy it. because I think that would work. And actually, this could be modularized in a way. Like you
Yeah.
could
Yeah.
put this on the edge of your town or something like that, if you wanted to.
You
If
you
you
you would have to modify the base plate
well, yeah,
though,
you'd
or
have to modify the base, of course. Yes, agreed. Um,
because you don't want any of those weird angles.
yeah, and this set joins the list of other sets that are in there. There's a couple more shots of it. So it has a garage underneath, although
I'm not sure that garage door actually
no, I
opens.
don't think it does. There is a car in there though, so maybe it does. No, it wouldn't. But it does have some detailing inside.
Yeah,
So
there's a car. So
yeah, it's kind of cool. I if it came out, like I said, I would probably buy it. If this became a, if this didn't make it through ideas but became a Bricklink ideas program, I might buy it that way as well, depending on
yeah,
what the
but
price
you
is,
gotta
obviously.
sell it to you for $250.
Yeah, but it's almost worth it. Lego House, the dinosaur set that is available only at the Lego House. Here it is. Here, a picture of it. Three dinosaurs in their rings in case someone's driving them this week.
Representing the three dinosaurs that are actually in the Lego
In the
house.
Lego House. Yes, one of these days we're gonna have to get there. So it's going to be available October 20th in the stores in the UK, Ireland, and Denmark only, and that is because of packaging and instructions are not legally. They do not fit the North American, rest of the world legal requirements um, for uh, for being sold outside of those places. I know the boxes have to have a set or have to have a part numbers or a number of parts on them to be sold in North America, and there's
Yeah.
certain size restrictions I know for some of the boxes as well.
And the age, I think that you have to show the
The
age.
age,
Yeah.
okay. Oh well, this one does show the age. It
Yeah.
does say 10 plus, but yeah, it's missing the number of pieces at least. I'm not sure about the instructions, like what when the instructions would have to change, but I thought that one was kind of weird. But anyway, so those of you, if there is anybody from Europe watching, well, I mean, oh yeah, okay, yeah, we have a few. Blonde. Actually, I haven't seen
Axel.
Axel. Yeah, I haven't seen Axel tonight. But anyways, Axel. Of course, you're not in the UK or Ireland or Denmark either. So welcome to the club, Axel. Anyway,
And that's more frustrating for him because he's living right next door to these countries. So
well, he's pretty close. Yeah, he could drive to the UK and get it that way. I hope you didn't hear that. My kid just swore at his Xbox. Anyway, next up, the Crater Mystic Witch promotion is now live. We did talk about this last week.
mystical.
Don't do that again, ever, please. Um, sorry, I'm trying to make sure. Okay, the Mystic Witch set has gone live. Purchase of I think it's 120 Canadian. I did order Lego this week. I ordered a couple of the Harry Potter sets because they were on clearance, the books, and I have to say I didn't up my order to get this set because it didn't really appeal to me.
Well,
So
fair enough. It's not the kind of set of gift with purchase that you want to meet that threshold to get it.
yeah, so I
But if you do meet that threshold, you're happy to get it. But
yeah, sure. If I was ordering, but I didn't order extra. And sometimes I'll order extra just to get that thing,
yeah,
right? Like the Ray the Castaway, I have two of them, possibly three, because I think I got one with the set I ordered that's on back order, the Duplo train thingy. Um, but
I'm
but
having
yeah,
a question. Why do we get teddy bears in the spooky VIP
there's a
set?
teddy bear.
There's actually like
Oh yeah,
two teddy bears.
I was gonna say because they don't give us animals, but they do have spiders in there
So
and
we get
bats
two.
and
Why do we
frogs.
have two teddy bears? Are teddy bears spooky for some reason?
Um, it's a very good question. I do not know, but I do love these little kits. I love getting these as here. Hold on. I just realized. Let's just move the mouse over here. We're talking about these little kits here. So there's um, see if I can find the
Pumpkin.
teddy bear.
There's some
Oh, there's the teddy bear. Right,
pumpkins.
right
There's
there.
the witch
That's
hat.
his head. So if you're a VIP member and you order stuff, you get these. They've already talked about a few others that have come up.
Get a
The
few
Christmas
lanterns.
one and a
Hey,
fun
you
one.
get a space gun.
Oh, cool,
There's a space gun in there.
cool. Dave is now distracted by that too, which is okay. I'm just
and gray frogs.
ribbit. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That one. Gray frogs. Yeah, dark gray frogs.
Dark gray frogs.
So yeah, my point was that I don't just buy things to get all the gift for purchases. There are gift for purchases that I'm like, no, I'm good. So I'm just
And that's what I'm saying. It's a great gift with purchase, but it might not be the one that pushes you to meet that threshold of $120 worth of
bingo.
Lego sets.
Yeah, yeah. So so yeah, next up, the big set reveal this week was the Marvel Hulkbuster.
Yeah, because it was leaked like crazy
Well,
the
someone
other few
found
days
one.
before.
Yeah, someone found one on a shelf in I think one of the Asian countries in a certified Lego store type shelf. Like it wasn't accident. Well, I mean it wasn't.
Bravo.
Yeah,
Bravo.
but the picture qualities were pretty crap. So I mean, at least now we have. Hey, I know that guy.
Hello, everybody.
Hey,
Hi, Dr. Nick.
isn't he the one who copied that other guy who made a space tower?
Dave,
Oh yeah,
I was
he
like,
is.
seriously, like, I was uncanny. What are you possibly talking about? and then he's with, oh, look right here, and it was like Anime North from 3 months ago, and there's me standing right in the background, like, hello, like.
So, someone questioned Dave at the current show that he was at this weekend, saying, "Hey, did you
He-
copy that off of someone else?"
I will
yes,
say,
you
and I
did.
haven't found it again, but there's a guy in Italy that made a very, very good homage to the tower. So,
Okay.
and I wasn't asking for credit, but I just sent him I just sent him a message saying, "Hey, dude, that's very nice."
Cool, Dave. I'm turning your volume up a little bit.
Was my volume down?
No. It's. I just did it on your settings here.
Okay.
You just seem to look. I realized I rewatched our video. Oh, you know what? That's something we should talk about. Mr. Sensier right here. Remember his rant last week? Lego was listening. Walmart was listening.
Oh, we got sales?
Because we all got emails when everybody who did that $50 promotion thing from Lego, Walmart, giftforpurchase.ca, almost everybody, I don't know if it's everybody, I'll be honest, anybody that submitted it received an email literally on Thursday or Friday. I think it was one of those 2 days.
It was
And
Friday. It was actually.
Friday.
I think it was Friday.
Everybody.
Yeah, it was Friday. And so I ended up posting in a couple of Facebook groups that we originally posted the question about this thing in, and I thanked Dave and I said, if anybody wants to know what he went through, here's
Thanks,
a link to
Dave.
the video with the timestamp. And when I went to watch the video, I realized that Mr. Sensier's volume was fairly loud, and me and Dave Cowdice were fairly quiet. So StreamYard doesn't have a bar to show what the volume level
Yeah.
for the recording level is.
Well, I was screaming a bit, so.
Well, and you also have a new mic on.
Yeah,
The new headset. So
yeah,
last week we could actually hear you breathing a bit too during the video. It's not as bad this week.
with my popcorn.
Well, no, it was literally just because I guess it was close enough to your nose.
Yeah.
That you're breathing out your nose.
Yeah,
You
I'm
just hear
trying
the-
to.
Yeah. You're getting
Keep
used
it
to it.
away from my face.
But anyway, so yeah, I that's why I was like, I'm now kind of conscious about it. And like I said, I wish StreamYard had a audio bar so we could see that everybody's around the same level. But that doesn't seem to be happening much. So we were doing the news, Dave, but we were just talking about the Hulkbuster set. But what have you been doing?
I've been taking some time for me.
What color is this, Dave? No, I'm just joking.
I haven't watched that video yet. Don't spoil it for me.
I just asked her what. Anyways,
that's the last video I need to watch from Dave, and then I'm all caught up.
That was a true tangent rant-ish kind of thing. It was
they all are, Dave.
pretty focused, though. I didn't go off on too many obscure tangents.
I actually did enjoy it very much because I didn't realize that there were different levels of color blindness.
Oh yeah, there's a whole
scale. There's a definitely.
I personally didn't know. My dad's colorblind, but for him, I think it's red and green. I think are his.
Yeah,
colors.
well, so the red green colorblind, which is what I have. I have a tough time. That's what they called it. I think it's the most common, and there's scales of it. There's a variety of scales of it, but I have a tough time discerning the difference between some blues and some purples and some greens and some browns.
Yeah, and but you didn't mention it's the old gray and the new gray. Mr.
Yeah.
Sensier, do you have problems when you're looking at light gray and light stone gray,
Light blade.
medium stone gray, blay? Do
Blade.
you have problems in certain light? Do you have problems telling them apart?
Yep, definitely.
Okay. So it is everybody, Dave?
But it depends if it's like a brand new light gray part
Yeah.
versus a light bluish gray part. Sometimes they're really hard to tell.
Yeah.
Depending on the light, it's really hard to tell.
There are
But now
two different shades of
you
light
can
gray.
actually see the
Yeah, but that's also
Well, thanks for
because
watching entertainment.
it's worn out. Like
Yeah.
that's old gray.
There's some yellowing on the light gray parts. But
Yeah, if a light gray piece is yellowed, I have no issues at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Like if I have a mint condition light gray, I have to be in pretty bright light and really check out the blue, the bluish gray, and say, yeah, but overall, this is light bluish gray over here, and this is light gray over there, and they are separated. And every once in a while, I'll come across a piece. Oh, that goes on the other side. So, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, Entertaining Lame also said it was a good watch, and yeah, his friend is colorblind as well, and he's red orange are the same for him, and yellow green are the same. My dad's not green red. I'm pretty sure that's incorrect. Yvonne, if you're still listening, do you remember what colors Dad had problems with? I could ask him, but I don't want to call him right now in the stream because that'll be a 20-minute conversation. I don't think he watches these. If so, Dad, I'm not being anyway.
As Jeff keeps on noting every time he sees my room that the bright light orange and yellow to me.
Hold on. We're gonna turn that bin. Turn
the bin.
I think there's that. I think that's yellow right there.
Nope. Move your finger. No, your finger's right on it right now on the front. That I can't point at it, but there's a yellow tile. No, it's a yellow tile. No,
the tile. The
right
2 by 2 tile.
Right by your finger. That one right there is yellow.
Yeah, I can't see that.
I know.
Well, I can see it now when I put it on the big orange piece. Yeah, when it was on the big orange piece, I can see a difference.
Yeah. Dad can see blue. Well, that helps. But anyways, I'll have to ask him next time I chat with him to figure out which ones. Because like I said, I didn't know there was a scale. And your story about the military, which we won't talk about here because this guy hasn't watched it.
No spoilers.
Yeah. I
didn't get into the military. No spoilers.
Yeah. When you were obviously not. We'll talk about it later. Maybe off stream because I don't want anybody who hasn't watched it to get the.
But go watch it. Go watch Dave's.
Oh,
yeah, go right now and watch it, and then come back, and we'll be done.
But how I'm treating myself is I dug out these guys again, the SEQs, and I made a couple TikToks and a couple longer videos, and I got it working again, which makes me happy because it's like the sound.
I bought a train. Duplo.
I'm not gonna say I'm regretting that I got rid of 4 boxes of Duplo, including the IntelliTrain and all the track, but it.
Yeah, but the new Intelli. Sorry.
Now they sell that one layout where they use Duplo for the space layout. I'm going.
Yeah, that's why I started this. But the new IntelliTrain base, like the new version, this whole thing is the battery and everything.
Oh, okay.
It's all in this, so it doesn't have the big caboose over it. So
but
now
basically, they still use the same pieces.
They're probably a little bit different, but I mean, this is the green back and forth, and sits on top of the track.
Is there some sort of sensor, or is it?
It doesn't look like it. It's all just plastic. I have a feeling.
I think it's color coded.
I think it's color too. Yeah, which means that technically I could maybe use the train and just build a Lego track, and not actually have to use the actual track I ordered. But I wanted to play with it anyhow. So, anyways, while Dave's searching, we'll.
I have one of the IntelliTrain sensors in here.
Oh, sensors, okay.
And
is it trans yellow?
Because it was trans yellow.
Oh, well, yeah, I would keep it then too. I have the Duplo cockpits because they're trans yellow.
Yes, exactly.
Anyways, while Dave's searching for that, we'll jump back into the news and chat
back in the news.
So yeah, we're talking about the Hulkbuster. I was going to open up the pictures on Shop at Home directly, but we'll just scroll down here while that's going. So $699, another $700 Canadian set
$700
for
for
4,000 pieces.
4,000 pieces.
That's cray.
Something's wrong here.
Uh-huh. 700 divided by 4. I probably did this wrong again because I usually end up doing that. 404.
No, you're doing it right.
17 cents a piece.
17 cents a piece. That's without taxes.
That's without taxes. Yeah.
So something's wrong. It's a bigger set. It's supposed to be cheaper by the pieces, and now it's more expensive than other sets. So it doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, and I mean, it's got the Fresnel lens from the Lighthouse in it in Translite Blue. At least in the chess piece here, I watched one of the quick talks about it. And I think there's another picture here. Oh yeah, so like the whole chest cavity opens up and it's hollow inside, but that's because, and I'm trying to find the picture. I mean, it does look amazing, I have to say.
Well, it does, but is it worth $700 plus taxes?
No, they don't show it here. So the current Iron Man mega fig, or the current Iron Man, what are those? The construction figure?
Yeah.
Fits inside this. So that's why, like, there's a lot of engineering to keep it all open inside so you can stick that figure inside. It doesn't come with it, but you can buy that figure and put it in. I'm like, okay, now they're buying a set to sell another set, or selling a set to sell another set. Anyway, that's not it.
But at $700, can you afford another set? No, you can't.
No, well, they're hoping that if you're buying the set, you probably have already bought the other one. This is the US site, obviously, because it's like too cheap. CA.
Yeah.
There we go. $6.99. Wow, it's like $1 cheaper than I was saying, because I was saying 700. But
no, it's a 1 cent cheaper than
one. Okay, fine.
1 cent.
1 cent.
They don't even make those anymore.
This is true. This is true.
I mean, yeah, it looks great. It's big, but it's just 4,000 pieces for $700.
Yeah.
I mean, the math doesn't.
I guess if you like dark red and gold, then yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think Lego's saturating their expensive big set market, like with the Wakanda Forever bust coming out a little while ago, and now this as well. It's a little bit too much. I don't know.
But I gotta admit, I was wrong, because back when the Wakanda set came out, I said that, specifically said, well, I don't think the Iron Man, the All Buster, is coming anymore, because I thought that would be the big Marvel set, but now we have two. And are you gonna get the two of them? Because the All Buster is $700. The Wakanda Forever is like what?
I'm checking right now. And there's still the Sanctum Sanctorum, 500, 450.
450. So,
and if you haven't bought the Daily Bugle, that's another 450. I mean, geez, I could do a shopping list of Marvel sets that I don't have. And hey, you know what? We got the glove too.
Well, the glove is actually like affordable at $90.
Yeah, $90.
It's not that bad, but
agreed.
I mean, if you get the other two big sets, the Daily Bugle and the Wakanda Forever, and now you're getting this, you're like $1,600 plus taxes. I mean, invested in Lego.
Yeah,
and you don't have that much more parts.
Agreed. Yeah, and I'm still. Sanctum Sanctorum is still on my list too. So, I mean, I'm going to buy that over those other sets by a long shot. You know, if I want a couple of grand,
and at $310, it's a more reasonable price and a more affordable set than the other two.
True, and it's 2,700 pieces, so it dollar for dollar, it's like maybe 10, 11 cents a piece.
Yeah.
So
you get a better deal with the Sanctorum than the other set. So.
And it's modular. You could technically put it in your village. So anyway, okay.
And you get all those figs that, I mean,
Yeah.
There's I just don't get how they can justify a $700 set with just
But this one
4,000
comes with
pieces.
a fig.
One fig.
I don't even know
And
if that one's unique. But
all he
anyway,
has a red
yeah.
arm.
All right. We'll leave this one open. I'll just leave that there for now. So Amazon deals. I did notice this one today, so I thought I'd mention it. The Hogsmeade Village is currently on sale for 28% off.
Well, it's been on sale for like a few days now.
Is it?
But
Okay, well, I
yeah,
just checked today. But do yourself a favor. If you do order things, do not choose frustration-free packaging because they stick a label on your box and ship it to you.
unless you have
Unless,
other things in your cart that
unless you
are
have other things in your
shipping
cart. Fair enough.
on the same day. Then
Choose,
they're gonna put it in a nice box with.
yeah, choose standard packaging for the extra 0 cents. I mean, yes, you're saving the environment, but you're also getting a big label on your Lego box, and everybody's going to know what you're getting. So if you're worried about someone stealing your stuff, you
and
know,
your Lego box might be beaten a bit or
yeah,
damaged in the process.
yeah. And like I said, slow news day, so I even pulled up the other stuff, the Disney Mickey Mouse set, like which I purchased. Stunt Park, these are all 30% off. Destiny's Bounty set, which that's a
Looks
4
like a
plus set.
4 Junior.
Yeah, it is. It is. It's
Oh,
still 30% off. The Dark Trooper attack is $29 if you haven't gotten it yet. Canadian, of course. If you want a Duplo Chinese theme set, that's on there for 28% off. The White House, I actually didn't see this as well. Oh, this is Marketplace. Someone on Marketplace is selling this
yeah.
for 25% off the White House set, which is interesting. And then a bunch of other ones. But anyway, like I said, slow news day. All right, next up, New Elementary did a quick review, well, a pseudo quick review on the foosball table. Not a lot of new
which
parts in.
which again is extremely
Yeah.
costly and
Well,
extremely
I mean,
expensive. I mean,
2,300.
and I think it's Dana who said on Missy Monday that you can actually get a real foosball table
Yes.
for that amount of money. So, I mean,
Yes.
between the two, I'm gonna get a real foosball table. I mean,
November 1st, by the way. Yeah, but I mean, 309 for 2,300 pieces is still cheaper than, still a better price per piece than the,
yeah, definitely.
yeah. But anyways,
But it's a lot of small pieces though.
it's a lot of small. Well, it's the minifigs really, the heads and
Yeah.
the hair. I think that actually probably upped the price on this. There are a couple of new elements. Um, they're
But
not new molds, but
I'm waiting to see if the all the minifigs elements that are in the football table are gonna be available
oh,
on pick a
on bricks and
brick.
pieces. Yeah.
Yeah, in bricks and pieces. Because if they
Um,
are, I'm sure I'm gonna buy a few because I would love to show more color, more diversity in my
yeah.
layouts. But I mean, you have to find the heads for it. You have to find the hands for it. You have to have the pieces
Oh,
to
that's a good
make
point.
colored minifigs. So if they do show up on
Wow.
bricks and pieces, you can bet that I'm going to place an order to
Yeah.
put some more color into my layout.
So I just looked at that because then I realized, oh wait, all the torsos, they do have all different colored hands.
Yep.
So they have, but they don't sell the hands separately. That's the problem, right? So
Well, you get the torsos and
yeah, you get the torsos, but like how many SKUs are those torsos going to be each on? Like there's going to be like
well,
one.
it all depends on the price, and that will lead us to our
Thank you. Yes,
subject
we will get
of
there.
tonight.
Yes, how much will they cost? But anyways, I did pull this up because it does show us a good example of all the faces, all the different shades, which is amazing. It's awesome. I'm quite happy to see this.
Yeah,
I hope they do appear on bricks and pieces because yeah, I could see myself buying some of
but
these.
I do wish that Lego would just put out a minifig color pack,
Yeah,
a-
I agree.
and that you could get and put some color into your layouts or color into your whatever you're doing or
Yeah,
showcasing or
yeah. And And then there are also the hairs here, and I'm still looking for a hair piece for me, because the piece I have is the piece I use is just doesn't. Well, it's not a piece that's in production anymore. It's a tan, straight hair piece. Well, you can see it here on the chat, obviously, as well. In fact, I bet you if I just went like this for a second, there, that piece.
Yay!
Anyway,
There's
they haven't made it in like years, so it's like $6 or $7 a part. And I was starting to look here, and I'm like, oh, there's like kind of a new blonde piece, but I don't think that's my color.
I'm getting all grain now, so it won't matter, and it's all thinning. So it's
Yes. Well, I wasn't going to say anything, Dave, but
Dave will move to just the stud.
the Jean-Luc.
just a stud. Dave, you just get a stud in your head. Good point. But yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of different cool new hair pieces. I think there's, I don't know, and then just the torsos with the different colored hands as well. So yeah. Anyway, next one, the speed test I did earlier. We don't need that anymore, because for a second there, my screen went black, and it was weird. So Jay's Brick Blog did have the new pieces available, and so I did pull them up. Did I not? I clicked on the link and I changed it to Canada. Yes, I did. So we have a bunch of new parts that dropped this week. I guess Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, I think Friday they dropped.
Yeah.
And this is not all of them, but this is just the newest. Actually, this is sorted by newest, which I didn't even know you could do on Bricks and Minifig.
You can sort by newest. That's what I did on Friday. That's how I commented on all those pieces, because I was looking at the list by newest pieces. And
okay, because I had sent those links out from the Discord group as well.
Yeah, but I was flipping through the
thinning and balding. Yes, they're two different things, Yvonne. Dave's getting thinner, and he's balding.
On top.
You will get
a little glossy.
thinner. You remember that Stephen King movie?
No, I never watched Stephen King.
And the second I get a bald spot, it's all coming off. I'm doing the Jean-Luc Picard. I'm going to have a nice... I'm not going to do a comb over. I'm not doing a transplant. I'm not doing anything. It's coming off.
We'll get back to that screen in a minute. I did see this picture. I don't remember where I saw this picture, but I did see this
I like
picture.
That one. You didn't show it last week? I like that one.
With the coin, the classic coin up here, and just all the different fig colors. They are all in production. Yes, they are. Yeah.
Except for the air tanks, I think.
The air tanks are.
Yeah.
They didn't make them in purple
or pink. Well, the purple guy isn't wearing an air tank.
There's pink air tanks.
Are there pink air tanks?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from the Jenny. Yeah. Or from the Lenny.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I call her Jenny.
Yeah. But yeah. So, but just kind of showing. To me, it was just the use.
The coin was awesome. That's brilliant.
Yeah. And now I'm like, well, I don't have a coin. Now I want a coin.
They're very expensive.
Yeah.
Well, you can get them for free with a few VIP points.
VIP points, but I don't think they're available anymore, though. So, pretty sure they're gone. In fact, you know what? It's Slow News Day. Let's have a quick look. Reward Center. I haven't been to the Reward Center for a while. Rewards.
Get your rewards.
Win a Lego Entertainment Bundle. Find your flow.
Find your flow?
How about if I just want to see everything? A Haunted Halloween, Halloween activity books, collectibles. That sounds about right.
Yeah.
There's a Lego retro keychain, the baseball cap. Oh, I already claimed one of those.
Collectible Lego coin.
So we do an octane base. Octane base. But anyways, okay. So that answers that question. And before we get to our actual topic, which we will get to in a minute, and I think it's a good one, considering that I came up with it. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, we will pull up our little spreadsheet. Apparently, I have 3 spreadsheets open now. Oh yeah, because
spreadsheet.
And we'll pull up this guy right here, and I already have the filter on.
Zoom has space. We have spreadsheets.
We have spreadsheets. Yes, 844 current sets. And availability, I can tell you right now, it has dropped down. We've lost 31 sets out of available now.
We lost 30. Where did they go?
Out of stock, only up by 4. Back ordered up by 50, or up to 57. So that's what, 27 into back order. Coming soon is 3. So that's we're starting to drop already. Actually, we're the lowest number percentage-wise we've been since, well, I mean, May 18th, I think. Well, okay, there's a drop between May and September when we weren't recording it, but it has started. The decline of numbers. There's not a lot of new sets coming out November 1st that we know of as of yet. I think there's only the 3.
There's the Hulkbuster.
The Hulkbuster. And, well,
November 4th.
Coming soon. Let me just turn this on and see. The soccer one and the Halo. Oh, there's a. No, I don't want discard changes. I want to close this. No, okay, fine. Show the foosball table. Oh, there's the London postcard, and the Hulkbuster are the 3. So we're only 20 days into the month, 19 days in the month, so there probably will be something announced next Thursday, tomorrow probably too.
Yeah.
Because, Thursdays.
Thursday.
Oh, hey, we just got hold on for a second. Block user.
Yeah, I blocked that one.
Yeah.
I noticed that. I just saw it quickly. I don't have admin powers anymore, so I can't do it. So that's fine.
Jeff, I was looking at that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Do you want me to unblock them?
No. I am shucking off all this.
You know what? I bet you that there's certain comments that pulled that up.
Thinning and balding?
Yeah.
Thinning and balding.
Thinning and balding.
Look how glossy this is.
Yeah, interesting. My kid just bought Overwatch 2.
Thankfully, I'm not vain.
If I was bald, I'd be happy to be thin and balding. I'd be okay with that. I'm not thin though, so I'll keep my full head of hair.
You're a handsome young man there, Jefferson.
Anyway, and we'll save this. Dave, your RCX just went off.
It's right here.
And yeah, so our topic tonight.
We have a topic.
We always have a topic, Dave.
New parts, higher prices. That's the topic.
Notice the prices. Cow, $14. Classic Space printed flag. $4.21.
For a flag.
Vegetable, is that from
a cob of corn for $6.38.
A cob of corn, $6.
Is that shop and home pricing or is that Bricklink pricing?
That is Lego's pricing. The parts that came out.
Lego pricing, straight from the factory, $6 for a piece.
So I discovered this today.
Flag, $4 for a flag.
Yeah. So sorting high to low, and I started looking at some of these prices.
Okay.
And we'll zoom in a little bit. And a lot of these parts are Duplo, but there is a. Let's just zoom in a little bit more. There is a $40 Duplo base plate. These aren't necessarily new parts. I started looking at this and going, oh my God, there's a lot of parts that are expensive. And I get some of them, Duplo is expensive. I get that because it's bulky. But I think it's on page 2. I think what's my limit? How many? I have 200 pieces per page. So
the Samurai visor is like $22.
$22
for the Samurai visor?
That's a new part. So I wonder if there is an actual bug in the system in the way things were priced, because there are some parts that are not. Why is that worth $22?
Isn't that the same part that used to come in Garmadon's helmet thingy?
Yeah.
65033. Let's find out.
As black or red or something. I never bought a lot of Ninjago, but I get a lot of used lots, and I thought
I think so. 65033.
Yeah.
Yep. Samurai visor. So, knowing that, I'm going to open up a second page here. I'm just going to copy this, and I'm just going to pull up another one here, and we're going to search for that part number, just to see if the other visor is in there, because that's one of the things I'm now wondering is did something screw up? 65033. Hit enter, but I'll hit apply. That is the only one listed.
Go on. Click on it. Click on the part.
Oh,
get
same
the
brick.
same brick.
Yeah, it is the only one listed.
Okay, so
No,
it's the only one listed. But $22? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I didn't know.
$22?
I heard someone mention that on the Discord chat that the one that there was the visor that was expensive, and I didn't get a chance to look at it. And I didn't even notice that was. I figured that was Duplo when I first saw it. It is
22
interesting though that this
Its
is
visor is. I mean, it's wait. It's
Yeah.
like that big.
yeah
That's a visor, and it's not worth $22.
yeah it goes on that thing. No, it is the same size as that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's insane.
it's even smaller than this, and
It's insane.
you're pricing that at $22.
Yeah,
I
$18
mean,
for a tire.
it's I'm flabbergasted.
Dave's mind is boggled right now.
Yeah, I'm just my brain is not functioning right. I don't know what to say.
Well, how about this one? Again, I'll zoom in. This is the strings for the guitar in gray, and they're $17 for six. For six.
I mean,
Now,
you can actually get real guitar strings
for that price.
for that, and not for much lower than that price actually.
Yeah.
So get real guitar string and put it on your strat.
I get right and left switches. I get that being $16 because it's a big part. I get that. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
But
at that price, just get the box with the two switches in
yeah,
it.
if they still sell it, I don't know if they do, but yeah, they probably do.
Because it's like $20, I think.
Yeah. The new beginning ramp for the loops in the pullback motorbike set thingies, they're selling for $14 a piece too, and I thought that's kind of high. I mean, it is a specialized piece, but to me that's a little expensive. And I think the other pieces weren't that expensive comparatively.
And you just passed the Friends horses at $17.
Yeah, $17 right there, 1683.
And there's a much higher one if you go back.
Oh,
yeah,
that one
there's
there.
1720, 17 to 79 for a Friends horse.
No, this one's. I think this one's Duplo.
No,
isn't it?
no,
it's got a different design ID, 1490.
It's Friends horse.
Hold on, let's just check that out because it's got a different design ID. So
$70 for one horse.
Jeff should have gone into research.
No thanks.
Just get the set.
I went to Valley Village today and picked up Duplo.
That doesn't surprise me, Dave. Oh, that you went to Valley Village.
There, I was shocked. But I got a Woody.
Not
the Chief.
Dave.
Yeah.
Not something you want to say out loud.
I got a Buzz for Chief.
Okay.
You got a Woody.
You got a Woody and you got a Buzz.
I got a Woody and I got a Buzz, all in the same sentence.
You're actually there. Those are the Duplo figs, though, right?
Yeah.
Hold them up again. Wow, that's interesting because I thought they were pulling all the figs out of the Duplo.
And four other Duplo figs.
I can see why you picked that up. I probably would have done that too because those are cute.
Yeah, there was a ton of Duplo there, but I just wanted to get the figs. They were in a separate bag. It cost me a whole $3.99 plus discount, 20%.
Well, that was worth it.
$3.99 that was a good buy.
So Lego also when Lego started putting these parts available for sale, like when they re-released the Bricks and Pieces site, parts that were the same had the same price.
Supposedly.
And in almost every case I've seen that. But here this ramp is $14.26, and the orange version of this ramp, same number, is $14.14. I mean, it's only a few cents difference, but it's not the same, which kind of got me as weird.
And it's supposed to be the same price because they said, well, we're going to rearrange the site and
So I mean that could be just an overlooking thing, but so this is the windscreen from the land speeder. I've actually ordered 2 of these on Bricks and Pieces.
Yeah, but I get that it would cost that much. It's a big piece,
and it's trans clear, and it's only used in that set. And I get that. I agree.
And it's a $13. Yeah, it's a $13 windscreen, but it's only comes in a $300 set.
Yeah, dark gray base plate, $12.40. Another tire. What color is this one? Dark stone gray. Wait, huh?
32 by 33.
Dark stone gray.
Yeah.
Mediums. Oh, that's light gray. Okay, sorry, I read that wrong. The flat. So the 8x16 tile for the soccer field or a soccer field tile is selling for $11.
Oh, $11 for one tile, 8x16.
They're kind of expensive. Anyways, we haven't gotten to the expense. Oh, there's the train wagon I bought. First bestseller piece. I bought the most expensive bestseller piece available.
Oh, $10.89. That's not bad.
No, it's not bad. I mean, for the size of it, but
what kind of batteries does it take? AA?
Hold on, I'll show you, Dave.
Hey, wait, there's a tire there that.
Yeah, we've had a few tires. Dave, it takes no batteries because it's just the wagon.
Oh,
it's
not.
Oh, sorry, Dave. I removed you by mistake there. That was not on purpose. No, the wagons are available. I bought the train, the IntelliTrain as well.
Oh,
but you bought the whole train set.
Yeah, I basically bought a whole bunch of train stuff after seeing one video with
yeah, I wanted to do that, but I didn't.
Impulse buy.
Yeah, this is the third tire with it.
A $10 tire.
Yeah, and there was
linear actuator. How much was the linear actuator? Holy crap! I got a box of those.
It might be a slightly different one than what you've got. Where did it go? There it is.
$10.
$78.
$11.
$11 Canadian. For the record, this is all in Canadian. The windscreen from the Back to the Future DeLorean, $10. I can see that as the windscreen.
Yeah, that's reasonable, but
all right.
$70 horses? I mean, that's crazy.
Oh. You know what? Hold on. I forgot.
Here we go. Jeff's noticed something.
I forgot to turn on out of stock. Because some of the expensive parts that have sold out were the ones that we wanted to talk about. There's that first tire for $18. That's the motorbike tire, by the way.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a big tire. I mean,
it is.
I could get it, but
I got that. Okay, here we go. Cow, $14. This is the one I actually was trying to get.
$14 for a cow. Just get the whole set.
That's in the farm set, right? The actual 4+ farm.
Yeah.
Which was an $80 Canadian set. I think $89. I think. Hold on, 69673. This is where we have this.
I would get that a T-Rex would be $14, but a cow.
Yeah, agreed. And the dinosaurs aren't even on Bricks and Pieces.
Yeah.
And it does sell for $10. It sells for less on Bricklink.
Get it on Bricklink. But anyway, your money goes to Lego anyhow. So
yeah, it's available in 2 sets. Oh, so the Lions King Castle and the Barn Animals. So this set here, which I was trying to pull up the actual price for it. So it comes with a bunch of the animals. And it sells for Canadian prices. Here we go. Canadian $89.99. Okay, so $90 set.
Well, you get the cow, the pig,
some babies, multiple babies. Yeah,
the chicken. I think the chicken is like $4 on.
Yeah, well, now that we have the sold out stuff on here, there's another linear actuator for $15. That big Wayne is even $13. A huge piece. But anyway, like compared to the cow, like it's just.
But you compare the wing pieces to the horse or the cow. I mean, I would pay for the big wing piece $13, but not for a horse, not for a cow.
Of course. And this is what got me when I started looking at it. It's like, what is it special with the cow? Because even the lions were $10 a piece, the full size lions, and this friend's horse is $9.
Yeah, but it's the same horse. It just has different colors. But the other one is $17. Exactly. Why is that one $9?
And here's another one for $9. Like, they're similar horses, just different shades. So there shouldn't be a reason why they're that.
Hey, look at that. Just go back up, Jeff. Look at that headpiece, the mini wig there.
Yeah, $8.73.
$8. I mean, that's more expensive than the whole minifig under it.
Exactly. Sorry, my sister just messaged me, and I'm just going to read it here. My sister has to make 700 cookies tonight.
Have fun, Yvonne.
And she was saying that they fit.
If you need a taste test, I'll come over and try them out.
No, they have to make 700. They can't spare a single one.
Oh,
she is still here. Okay, fine.
I'll have to make sure they're okay though, eh?
But yeah, she's saying that they're 8 cookies on a tray, and she has to make 700 of them tonight. Good luck,
because
man.
they're having a funeral for the cop.
Yeah, the officers that died in Aurelia or in Barrie.
Okay.
Or Tim Hortons is one of the closest ones to them, so they've ordered a huge like coffee and cookie order. Anyway, okay, sorry. This is the Duplo cow is even half price compared to the other cow, more than half off.
And it's bigger.
The reindeer is $7.45, and it's more detailed. Like that cow doesn't make sense. We haven't even gotten to the flag yet. By the way, did you know the weighted brick was still available?
Oh, I did not know this.
I did not know this either. I was like, wow, they have those. They're
and
used
in black.
Yeah,
I used to get them in red.
Yeah, red ones are a lot older. They still have these in some of the Lego Education sets, or like some of those sets. They have a few of these, which makes sense.
Look at that wig piece.
The which?
Eight. Move up. Yeah.
Oh, the wig. Yeah, another one. A $7 wig.
$7.
So the theory that I'm coming to in my brain is these are all new pieces. Do they just jack up the price because they know people are going to buy them? Like the cow sold out at $18.
Or they don't want people to buy them. They don't want people to order them from Bricks and Pieces, and they're just saying, well, we're gonna jack up the prices and see what happens.
Like again, cob of corn, $6. The piece is literally,
this big.
Yeah, it's literally like no more than an inch big. I have some here somewhere. I don't know where it is.
But $6. I mean,
$6. It's insane. I don't get it, because I mean this is a piece that people are going to want to order 100 of.
Yeah.
And anybody who is watching this that is going to order these in quantities like that, it is 1 cob of corn per stock, for the record. The Lego sets are incorrect. It is not 2 or 3. Every stalk of corn is 1 cob. I lived on a farm. I even Googled it to make sure I was right. But anyway, that was page 1. We won't go through up to page 73, but I wanted to get to that flag, which is the $4 range. We're getting there. This one I kind of get the minifig, the new prosthetic leg piece.
It's a brand new mold. I get it. There's not a lot.
Yeah, I would buy. Oops, I clicked on that by mistake. I would buy one of those or 2 of those, but that's about it. As I add it to my cart, the bikes, the tub for the bike, it's half the price of the bike.
Yeah, just get the whole bike.
Get the whole bike. Yeah.
The whole bike is like $12.99. So
Dave, this is for you. Duplo figures. Since you're talking.
I got a bunch today. I'm good.
There you go. Okay.
Thanks.
I did buy one of these magnet bricks at the $5 price because it's magnet. Here's another one, another wig or another hairpiece for $5. $5. Crazy. Oh, there's the other half of that magnet. The die pieces, I have a couple of these. $5 gets.
There's another. The head, the tiger head is.
Oh, the tiger head, $5. Yeah. So
you get a collar, the cape collar, $5.
$5. Yeah, that's insane.
It's just a piece of cloth.
A Duplo pineapple, like the monkey here, $5.23. Oh, here's the actual ramp pieces. So that original ramp that I was saying for the loop was what, $17, something like that. Yep. And these parts are $5. You need like 6 of them, and there's 2 colors.
Just get the whole set.
Yeah, I don't know if
the whole set is like $90.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm thinking if I wanted those. I don't, because of the colors. I don't want them. I'd rather have them in a solid color, if I were to get them. But those are going to be great ball contraption parts, I would think.
The train buffer, $5.
Yeah, but that's got a magnet in it, and so there's a little bit more technology in there. So or more complicated design or production costs, I would think.
Well, maybe.
Okay, we are getting closer.
$5.
The 484 new cockpit. I'm willing to pay that for that piece though.
Well, I still think it's expensive. I bought 2, but I still think it's expensive.
Okay, so this tail fin.
Because yeah, got an eagle on it. Is that an eagle or sparrow
Yeah,
or
exactly. I don't. I want to pull up that tail. What's that called? Rudder. So let's just search here for rudder. I've got for this to actually work properly. Oh yeah, it did. $4, $4, $4, $2.99. So there's no reason why it has to be $4.
why
When
is
the
the
print
fire one, the red fire one is
two,
$2.99
well, and the yellow one here is two seventy
and,
four,
and the yellow one is $2.74 and
and
the
60 cents for the regular one. So you're paying for the print, obviously.
yeah, but what's the difference between the hummingbird? I think it's a hummingbird and the fire thingy.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't necessarily make sense. And I was looking for, and I'm trying to find the flag that we had in our picture, which is here. We're getting closer. More Duplo figures for Dave.
The Santa hat is more than $4.
Yeah. And you don't even need to like just buy any Lego set. Like buy the advent calendar. You're gonna get that Santa hat. It's probably worth the price of the calendar. Technic ball 19. Is that the soccer ball size?
No, that's the
That's the
big
big
ball.
one. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say because I wasn't sure. Oh, here these guys. I still need to buy some of these because I got 9 of them, but I need more. But $4.30 a piece. I get it. They're a big piece. There's a lot of plastic. I get it, but still. Um, where is that flag? You know, if only I had them.
421. So when you
Oh,
get
we're almost there. There it is. So the thing with this flag, $4.21. The regular flag is, and again, I'm going to go back over to this guy and just type in flag.
flag.
As soon as you had more than one word, the search kind of goes crazy.
Kind of goes
So
one.
this flag is a new mold. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, you can't really see it there, but it does bow out a bit on the edge here. It's thicker than these ones, so it is a new mold.
Okay.
So I could get it being a little expensive because it's a new mold, but here we have 2 flags that are printed, 3 flags that are printed, and this one's almost double the price.
And you
Right?
can get the whole solar panel, which is a lot bigger, for cheaper.
And 30 cents for the non-printed version of that same flag in white. So if you didn't have the sticker on it, you didn't have the print on it, you pay 30 cents. So yeah.
Just buy a sticker.
Yeah, buy a sticker sheet. There you go.
Sticker sheet.
God, I just didn't get to see these.
What's what?
Look at the screen, Dave.
I'm looking.
Buy a sticker.
That's pretty awesome.
There. So I guess I this whole time we've just been talking about, we haven't really talked about necessarily what the subject is, although it looks like I closed the picture. Did I close the picture? I think I did.
Did you close the picture?
That's okay. Lego's making expensive pieces for us to buy.
Well, Lego's, yeah. I mean, is Lego cashing in on on the fact that
what it is.
It knows that we want these parts?
Yeah.
$800 million US for the first half of 2022. 800 million. That was their profit, not their revenue, not their profit.
Hey, Spencer, welcome to the chat. Yeah, I'll just show you quickly. If you're on Lego's website, if you scroll right down the bottom, I'm just going to Control End because that's quicker. And near the bottom, there is under support, there's replacement parts. You click on there. You wait for a second, and then it brings you into 3 things. If you have missing bricks, so if you're missed by a set and you're missing a part, you can go here. I think Lego will, depending on the condition, what it is, they may send it to you for free. I'm not sure what the deal is.
Usually they send it for free. They
okay.
Don't.
Broken bricks.
That's with the cow in it. I didn't have any cows, so they're gonna have to send me 50 cows.
There you go. Broken bricks as well, similar idea. And then there's a buy brick link. So if you click on there, you come into this nice little interface, which has improved over the years. I'm just going to scroll out a little bit.
Or you could just go into the menu and pick pick a
bricks
brick
and pieces.
and
Okay.
no,
Well,
pick a brick and you're gonna head straight to the pick a
Anyway.
brick section.
yes, there's multiple ways to get in, and we're just confusing the situation. Anyway, this is how I got in originally. And then you can either search for the individual part by name or number, or if you know the set, for example, 10497, which is a set we all know these days, which is the Galaxy Explorer.
Woohoo!
And then it'll show you all the parts that are currently available. There is a thing to turn on out of stock. So you can do that. And there's also a bestseller program and a non-bestseller. So bestseller is shipped out of Chicago for North America. And those parts are about a 6 to 7, 8 day turnaround. Oh, hey, it's happening again. I thought I blocked that. Oh, wait.
No, I didn't see anything.
Oh, I'm seeing on the chat. I'm seeing the same thing now.
Yeah, you have to block those guys.
I did, but it's all the same. But that was earlier. They must have reappeared for some reason on the chat. They're in the StreamYard chat, not in.
Can you block them there?
No, I already did block them. It's just for some reason they reappeared in our chat window after I showed Spencer's stuff. Anyway, don't worry about that. Whoever's watching, it was just I just noticed that site that streamed us earlier was back, but they're not. Anyway, so bestsellers will ship in about 6 days, like from ordering to arriving 6 business days usually. So they're easier to get. If you choose the non-bestsellers, which is basically anything else that doesn't say bestseller on it. So if I scroll down, did I not turn off bestsellers? I did. Basically every part in the set is a bestseller.
Well, every part available.
Why is it? Hold on. Apply. Let's just research here. Show bestsellers. Show bestsellers only is turned off. Okay, I'll just jump a few pages down. Oh, here we go. So here's non-bestsellers have about a 30-ish day turnaround. These parts come out of Denmark.
They're
take a little
supposed
longer
to
to come.
be in your house in 28 days or less.
Yeah,
that's what it said on their website.
Well, and now at the top it does say bestsellers 5 days shipping from Illinois. It's about 5 days approximately. It takes a little longer to get here to Canada.
Yeah.
And 28 business days shipping from Denmark. And there is a fee if you order under $18 of the bestsellers, you have to pay a $4.50 fee. And if it's under $18 for the standard order, which is the ones from Europe, from Denmark, it's a $9 fee. But as soon as you pass that $18 limit, you don't have those fees, and it's free shipping if you're over $35 anyhow. So, so we Dave Sincere here and I both order from this all the time. Dave Cowdice, they don't sell the older parts as much anymore. So no, I'm just joking, Dave.
He did order in a few pieces to complete his Galaxy Explorer.
This is true. You did.
I did. I was impressed with that. I went right onto that site and I grabbed them.
Yeah, but you were a little confused by that as well because you got some of the parts in early within 6 days, and then like, where's the rest of the parts?
It took like a month and a half to get here, and thankfully my friend already had them because he shipped them to me. So
yeah, it is about a month or so. I actually I do I still have that spreadsheet open? Bricks and pieces, I do. I have been keeping track, and some of the Discord people have ordered on some of the Discord channels that I've been watching. It's about 28, 24, 29 days. I think that's really a difference of when they've shipped. My last one took 22 days, so it is improving. The problem also is the shop at home site
took 36 days.
Okay, Dave.
Yeah, I'm complaining all the time. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I'm sorry.
It's getting better. They hired new staff, and it took a little while to get them up to speed, I would say, personally, but it's getting better. So yeah. And now I want to watch this, but I'm not going to tonight. I didn't know you could stream it for free.
Yes, you can.
So Dave's falling asleep.
Nope.
No, Dave's looking at his phone. He's
surfing.
Work. Yeah, he's working.
I'm on call basically. So
yeah, well, that's okay. Anyways, Spencer's. Oh, well, hold on. Just catching up on chat. I put an order of pieces today. My wife wanted a few corn. Finally, we didn't buy corn. Too expensive, but we ordered the grocery card. It's available. Yes.
Yeah, I saw the grocery card, which is it's cool.
Yeah, I want to order
And it's
online.
priced reasonably compared to other pieces.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy the grocery store set. It's been out of stock for a while, but I do want to buy that set when it comes in or when it's available. Spencer's got some parts he's going to look for. I'm guessing Bionicles are not included. No, they're only selling parts that are currently available in sets for the most part, or
Yeah.
parts that are basic or have been around for years. Bionicle is definitely not in that list. There might be a few parts that have been carried over from Bionicle.
Well, maybe a few pieces that you
and
can find
yeah,
in Technic.
and you're not going to find Star Wars or Marvel characters on there. Doctor Strange's cape is on there, but you're not going to find like some of the characters. So it
Which
is
is
a
strange.
limited.
We can actually buy the cape,
Yeah,
but not the figure.
not the figure. Well, because I mean, yeah, I'm assuming at some point the cape's going to be used somewhere else. But yeah, I don't know. It's a good enough program. I mean, I order more from Bricks and Pieces now than I do from Bricklink. Dave's having a blast beside us here. Oh, there's the cape.
Oops.
Okay. I don't know where you pulled that from.
From behind my computer.
Oh, behind your computer. That's a good place to keep it. I'm trying to. Well, I have a castle behind my computer, but that's a different story. Yeah, so I'm finding I'm ordering more from Bricks and Pieces now than I am from Bricklink, and that's just because I can place an order and get all the pieces in one order. I don't have to pay all the shipping. It does apply to gifts to purchases, and if you want to get the gift to purchase fairly quickly, order something on Shop at Home, like a small set or something. Same with the VIP bags if you have the VIP program, which if you don't, I don't know why you wouldn't. It's a great program, and it does give you the points and the free stuff, and it encourages you to spend more money, I guess. But yeah, I mean, it's I don't know. To me, I will order from Bricklink when I need parts if I need it quicker than a month.
Well, honestly, in these past few months, I've been ordering from Bricks and Pieces a lot.
Yeah.
But now, looking at these new pieces, the prices of these new parts,
Yeah.
I'm going to look more on Bricklink and do a lot more comparison before I order something, because
I'm thinking,
I mean,
that
even the Lightyear cockpits are actually cheaper on Bricklink than they are on.
Yeah. But it's the quantities. You might not
That's the
find
issue,
a
right?
huge quantity.
Yeah, but I'm not going to order like 30 cockpits. If I do order 30 cockpits, I'm going to order 100 and I'm going to buy them from Lugbulk. So
yeah, this is a good point too. Assuming they're available there. Yeah, red capes could be used for spawn. That's a good idea. I don't think that I'll ever carry that theme though.
Like Deadpool.
Yeah. But
there was a minifig, a Deadpool minifig.
There was a Deadpool minifig. Yes, there's still there's multiple. I think there's more than one. But
really?
Yeah, I think there's a couple. There's at least two that I can think of.
There's all that.
Yeah, I think I might be wrong, but I think I'm not. But the interesting thing is, I wouldn't be surprised if that corn appeared in the Pick-a-Brick wall at some point at the stores. And some of those pieces, like maybe not the classic space flag, but I could see the corn maybe next year around Thanksgiving.
Probably,
or something like that, American Thanksgiving, maybe, that I could see that them start to put them in Pick-a-Brick cups. And if that's the case, then yeah, you're going to buy a cup, or most likely people will start buying them in larger quantities there.
Or they're going to put them in the minifig bin. And...
This is true too, yeah, because that's probably a better way to do it. But I'm hoping that they do that at some point, or they drop the price of the corn to something reasonable, like pennies, 10, 15, 20 cents a piece. But yeah, I could see them totally curbing it right now because they don't want people to buy out all the corn. So if you want it that badly, it's $4 a piece.
No, it's $6 for the corn. $4 for the flag.
Did I get that wrong? I usually get that wrong, so probably. Oh yeah, it's still there. Sorry, I was trying to figure out how to share, and it's still there. Hey, Will. $6.38 for the corn. Okay, fine. I was trying to price it down. I was trying to be reasonable.
$6 for the corn and
that's
$4 for the flag.
That's like 3 bags of no-name corn. Like in the store. Go and buy corn in the car. Kerneled corn, anyway. So yeah. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if you guys follow Julian at all. Julian Bricksmith on the Instas and the YouTubes. He is currently petitioning himself to be in Lego Masters Season 4. They haven't started collecting people's names or anything, but he started a campaign, a media campaign. I don't know how to say it. It's posting on all the whereabouts or all the whatnots, the YouTubes and things, videos about he wants to be on the show. And he has a goal. If he gets on the show, him and he's going to take Will Arnett here to Canada. Will Arnett is Canadian, and they're going to come visit specifically me. I don't know why, because I know him. I'm the only Canadian he knows, I guess, that he's met. And we're going to have poutine. So I think we're going to have to drive into Quebec to get the good poutine. So Dave, we're coming to see you too.
Okay, cool.
But I just thought it was funny. He's been advertising that for the past few weeks.
Might as well fly in because all the construction cones
and sorry, I was looking through some sets from a while back. I saw probably one of the most ridiculous pieces. Spider-Man surfboards with stickers, implying it was made of webbing. A gooey web surfboard. Well, you wouldn't fall off. Interesting. So we're about an hour 35. I think we'll call it for the night. Unless you guys have anything else you want to discuss. We're all tired too, I know. Dave's all hockeyed out, just getting bald. I didn't sleep well last night.
Thinning and balding.
Thinning and balding. And colorblind too. So,
but I got a Woody.
But Dave needs to go now because he's got a.
He's got a Woody and a Buzz.
I got a Buzz on for my Woody.
Anyways, thanks everybody for coming. What's that, Sincere?
2x3 tile.
Oh, tan tile. Okay, congratulations. It's kind of an odd. Oh, is that? Did you open your bag of parts? Is that what you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going through my bag of parts.
Going through your bag of parts. Okay. 2x3 tiles are actually good. It was just weird that you just started showing that. So anyway, I'm gonna hit the end button. So now I want to see what you got. Dave, you're. Oh, the round ones with the holes in them. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna hit the button before Dave shows us more pieces. So, anyways, have a good night, guys. I'm